InboxDollars promises cash for small, easy online tasks, but depending on how you use it, it can either feel very slow or be a way to earn some nice extra money on the side. In this video, I'm going to walk you through InboxDollars step by step, show you exactly how the platform works from the inside and which earning options are actually worth your time. And make sure you stick around because I will also show you one earning method inside InboxDollars that's very easy to overlook, but once you know it exists, it can add extra earnings with almost no effort. In case you don't know, my name is Mikael, and if you've been wondering whether InboxDollars is actually worth using, how much you can realistically earn, and how it compares to other get paid to platforms, you're in the right place. I've been testing these kinds of sites for years, and in this video I'll take you inside InboxDollars and walk you through everything step by step. From signing up to the different ways you can earn to cashing out. No hype, no unrealistic income claims, just a clear inside look so you can decide for yourself whether InboxDollars makes sense for you or not. So let me just first start by saying that InboxDollars is both a website and an app, so you can use this either on your phone or on your computer. It has an app for both iOS and Android devices, and it is completely free to sign up for and use. And also you do get a $5 joining bonus, which is definitely a great start. So let me now log in and then we'll take a closer look at how it works. So I'm now inside InboxDollars, and it has received quite a bit of an update since I first tested it a long time ago, and I do like the feel of it now. It's quite easy to get an overview. On the home tab, you just have an overview of the many different options, but you can also just go through the menu here and find the majority of the different ways to earn. As mentioned, there is one method that is a little bit hidden that I will also show you later. But overall, you can just go through here, find the paid offers. If you're used to using get paid to sites, then you will know what this is all about. It can be free trials to sign up for. It can also be games you can play. It can be different other things you need to sign up for. It has categories. You can see sign up and earn also different offers. Always make sure to click it, read the exact conditions. Sometimes there might be an investment for it. Sometimes you might get more as a reward than what you actually pay. Other times it's not worth it. All that is something you have to decide. But it does have quite a lot of paid offers, so you just have to click it, see exactly what the conditions are, and decide whether you want to get it or not. Once you have completed the offer, it will be added to your account here. So this is definitely a section worth checking out because it has a lot of quite high paying offers in my opinion and experience. It of course also has paid service, as basically all the other get paid to sites have. You can just scroll down and you can see the different available surveys. Also be aware of these small signs there. You can scroll over there. For example, this one here, they pay in general quite well. As you can see here, I would earn $10, but also then it can take up to 45 days for it to actually credit to your account. So I like that transparent about that, instead of just making look that you will earn $10 and then you'll get frustrated that it's not added. But here they very clearly explain that. You can see there's another one here for 12.5 there. And overall it has quite a lot of paid service available at more or less any given time. You can see the estimated time to complete it also. Some of them do not give very good value for your time. Others can be worth it. So just choose wisely and be aware that how it is with all other get paid to sites. Also, you will not qualify for all of them. Sometimes it can take patience to find the ones you qualify for, and choose wisely because, for example, for me, I would probably not do one that takes more than potentially an hour to earn $2, but you can also earn $3. Maybe you find it worth it. If you really want to share your opinion about this also, then you can. But overall, just take that into consideration. The estimated time is fairly accurate in my experience. So just keep that in mind when you start the surveys. You can also find quite a lot of gaming offers here. Many of them are similar to the paid offers. Some of the games are actually the same. Here you can just get an overview of the different categories, easily filter it to find the gaming offers you like. It does have some quite high paying good games. Again, as with the paid offers, you just need to click it and look at the exact conditions so you know what to expect. For example, I can see here they have animals and coins. I actually do have a video where I show more about how you can earn by playing that game and the best platforms to do that. I just saw that, so I just want to mention that. I'll leave a link in the top corner if that's a particular game. That also gives you an idea about how these overall gaming offers work. If you ever shop online, then you should definitely also keep an eye on the shopping tab there and the magic receipts, because the shopping tab here, you can see these are cashback offers. So for example, if you shop at Walmart, then they have usually a cashback. Sometimes they have different bonuses. Currently a bonus here. So I can't guarantee the exact cashback offers will be the same when you actually look at it. That comes and goes all the time. But for example here, 1%. So if you were going to shop on eBay anyways, you would just click here. You would see all the coupons. You would be taken to eBay, shop, buy whatever you would anyways, and then you would get 1% back into your account here. Again, make sure to read the exact conditions for one of them. But if you ever shop online, it can definitely be worth checking out. They also do now have this Billy button where you can add it to your Chrome. So it's a Chrome extension, and that will basically just let you know when there are different things. For example, if you come to a shop, so you don't have to remember all the time to go to InboxDollar, log in and check out if there are any offers. You can just have this one tell you about it. So definitely a convenient option. They also do have this magic receipt that kind of belongs to this cashback and shopping section, where you can see you can add certain items to a list, and you can scan receipts, and then you can earn a little bit by uploading these receipts here. It won't earn you a lot. Again, why not take that? It's quite easy to do. And if you're going to shop some of these items anyways, why not get some of the money back? So all these options are what you can see in the menu here, but you can also see there's something called scratch and win. So let's just go over that next. So I just wanted to take a quick second here to make you aware that the majority of you watching have actually not subscribed to my channel. It's a free and easy way to support me and my channel so I can keep producing value-based content like this, and you can always change your mind later. So I would really appreciate if you could just take 1 second to subscribe to my channel and also like this video here. I would definitely appreciate that support. So at the top of your screen, when you're inside InboxDollars, you can see something called scratch and win. And what this is, basically some extra chances whenever you're active, this bar will fill up. And then you can win different prizes, and you can see there are different levels. You can choose to just reach this level, so that means you don't have to be that active to get the chance here to win up to $10 or a bonus. But if you just keep building up, you can also see here that you can win even more. And if you're very patient and wait till it's all the way up here, potentially win $100. But again, it's not a guaranteed reward or anything like that. It is actually a chance to, for example, win $100. But I have actually been active enough here to reach this one here, scratch card here. So let's just do that now while recording. And you can see we're scratching here now. How much do I get? Like that. I apparently need to scratch all of it there. And then you can see, so I won 2 cents. So not a huge reward there, but again, it was a reward. You get the chance to do that by just being active. You don't have to do anything, just be active in general, and then it will fill up, and eventually you will get the price here. You can decide yourself when you want to do it actually to increase your chances either, or just get the bonus as soon as you can. But let's now also talk about an earning method in here that's a little bit more hidden and can be hard to find. So inside InboxDollars, you can see here there is nothing about paid emails, but you can actually get paid to read emails as well, kind of. I'll just explain exactly how that works. You can scroll all the way down here and click in the link down here, or you can also click up here on your inbox. And what happens here is that you will get these small emails here. You will not necessarily get them to the email you actually signed up with, but it's in your inbox inside InboxDollars to actually make sure you come in and log in. And how it works is then that you will get an email. Usually it's promotion of a specific offer. Then it just tells you about it. So it's a way to promote the different offers they have inside here. You would just need to then click to continue, and then you will see that exact offer. You can decide whether you want to actually use this offer or not, but to just click it will increase your chances here. You can see that how it works is that when you confirm these paid emails, then it will help you fill the progress bar. So that's basically what you get out of it. You will also fill the progress bar by being active in other ways, but these paid emails, they are no longer, they used to be, but no longer, they don't give you actually earnings into your account, but it can help you to fill up the progress bar to earn more here, or more correctly, not so much earn, but a chance to win. And you can see now I just refreshed the screen, and then you can see it actually filled up quite a bit just by clicking there. So it doesn't take many clicks there before you can get some extra chances to win. Again, it's a chance, there's no guarantee, but that's what these paid emails are about. They are quite hidden, so remember to come in here, click here, or scroll all the way to the bottom and click the link there. But let's now also talk about how you can get paid. So I have now jumped to the cash out section, and you can see all the different rewards. It currently has 138 rewards, and you can also filter them here, but be aware that when you first join, the first cash out is $15 or a threshold of $15, and after that it's then lowered to $10, so a fairly low payout threshold. And even though it's $15 the first time, remember that you actually do get a $5 joining bonus, so it's kind of the same actually, but of course they make it a little bit higher there to make sure that when people actually get a joining bonus, they will also stay active there. But you can see there are many rewards here, many different gift cards, and you can scroll through it all, or you can also search. For example, if you wanted to search for PayPal, you could just do that, and then you can see you can actually also get paid in cash, and then also all these other different gift cards there. So definitely some great payout options, very flexible. But be aware, as you can for example see with PayPal here, to get $15, there is a fee there, so you would pay a little bit more because there is a processing fee when it comes to PayPal. For many of the gift cards, you would get that exact value and you wouldn't pay that fee. So also just keep that in mind. And as you can see, most of the rewards are relevant only for the US, and that is because you can actually only use InboxDollars if you do live in the US. So just also be aware of that. If you do not live in the US, then don't worry. I have a list of the top get paid to sites on my website also. I'll leave a link to that below, so you can go and check that out for great alternatives, websites that are just as good or in many cases better, that you can join from all countries. So to sum it all up, if you do live in the US, I do think that InboxDollars is a quite good get paid to site. It has improved since I first tested it quite a long time ago. It is quite user friendly. It has a lot of different earning options in there, and some of the rewards are quite decent. Just choose wisely, because as you could also see, some surveys do not give very high rewards. Other games, some of them give great rewards, some of them don't. They do have small easy tasks also. So overall, I think it's user friendly, and definitely also make sure to use these shopping options. That can be a great way to save on the shopping you're doing anyways. And I do like the bonus system with the scratch and win and the paid emails there, that it's just a great bonus opportunity. It's not, again, something that will make you rich or anything like that, but as a way to earn a bit of extra money, I do think InboxDollars can definitely be worth considering. I don't think it should be the only option or the only get paid site you join, but as one of them, it can definitely be worth considering. And if you want to join, I'll leave a link below to a full written tutorial I have on my website. At the top there, you can find a joining link. That will take you to the sign up page, and you can sign up and get your $5 joining bonus. It will also help support my channel and my work here, and I would definitely appreciate that support. And as mentioned, if you are looking for alternatives instead that you can join instead of InboxDollars if you can't join it, or together with InboxDollars, I also do have a list of my top recommended get paid to sites on my website. I will also leave a link to that below. And I hope this video helped you, and if it did, make sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.